Hey guys, happy Friday. So I got a couple of things that I've purchased, some online and some at Michael's. Yeah, Michael's. Yeah, I have some other packages coming in, so I thought I'd go ahead and do this haul video, even though I know there's more stuff coming today. And I'll do separate video or two on those. So this is from Michael's. As you guys already know, they clearanced out all the Martha Stewart crafts, and they still had the big craft mats there, so I picked another one up for my other craft table. This, I think, was $18.99 is how I read it on clearance, so I picked that up. I did get an order from Jetpens. I actually originally was ordering for some pen refills, and then some eraser refills for my Coletto pens. You guys, that's boring. But the reason I want to actually just show you the what do you call it, the haul that I did from jetpens.com is because I ordered this eraser, which is a fine tip eraser. See if you can see that better. It's made by Tombow. I have it upside down. It's made by Tombow. And it has a really fine tip, so you can use it for color pencils to get into those really tight spaces, because some of our stamps are really small spaces. So it's just an eraser, and this is also an eraser for my Coletto pens. But the other thing I had gone ahead and ordered, other than the pen refills, was the sampler pack of brush pens, because I've been looking to try out a couple of different brands, and Jetpens actually has two different sampler packs, and this is sampler pack 2. So you get this Kiritaki pen, and it's refillable. It's got 2 ink refills in it. And you get this Bimoji. It's also by Kiritaki, and some of them have like a harder brush tip than some of the other ones, so there's a lot of different you can use different pressure, obviously, but I wanted to try a couple different ones out at the same time. So this is the Futagokochi by Kiritaki, and I can't pronounce because I'm not Japanese, but here's another one. This one's by Pilot, and I know I'm not opening the packaging for you, but you could see like this one has a very fine tip, and they are brush tips for hand lettering. What is this one? This is a touch pen as well, and I'll show you the tip. So you can see this tip is a little bit different than that last one that I showed you. The tips, this one on the left is a lot finer than the one on the right. And I'm going to guess there could be a difference in the pressure of the brush. And then this last one here, which, Zebra. Sorry guys, I dropped that. That one has a big tip too. But these are all brush tip pens that I wanted to give a try out, because I'm going to see if I can't learn to do some brush lettering. Okay, so that is my haul from Jetpens, and now I can put my stuff to use there. Sorry, continuing with my Michael's haul. Well, maybe I'll do the other stuff afterward. Well, no, it's fine. You guys don't care what order it's in, right? I got some of this tan suede, and I used a coupon for one of them that I purchased. This is the tan suede, and this is a blue leather. I think I used my coupon on this one. This one was on clearance, so I just went ahead and got one. It was $3 for this small piece. And it's leather, and you could feel the hairs in it. I don't know what it's made from, but I assume that would be something like zebra. I don't know where that would come from, since there are no zebras local to my area. Let's see. Heidi Swap stuff was on clearance, so these were $2.39 for the small white stars. So I got a couple of those. These are going to be for Christmas, and then I got a couple of the larger ones, and these are the silver. I don't recall ever seeing these being sold in the actual store I went to. They might have been something that was added later for a short time, and now they're getting all the new stuff. So this was already on clearance. These were $2.39, and I think these were $3 something. Let me see. I do have a receipt. $3.89 on clearance. And then I picked up some of this metallic embroidery thread. Some of the, I got some Heidi Swapp magnets. Since my planner is this stripe theme. And I also got some of these repair needles. This is actually for the leather that I bought. And I got some other gold. See, there's 2 different gold color embroidery threads here. There's a reason for this. And then the last thing I got, I can't show you because it's for a friend. Okay. So that's my Michaels haul. I did get this stamp set in the mail. It's a used stamp set. I had purchased from an eBay seller, and somehow she mixed my package up and sent me the wrong stamp that somebody else was supposed to get. So I finally got the right one back. And then I purchased these from an eBay seller, and what's the name of it? Paper Delight Boutique is the one I got this from. I'm just going to move the mat so I can show you. These are all Sizzix dies, and they're for the jewelry making. They're from Jill McKay, is the designer. So you can see them all. So this one is just the thin, there's 2 dies in here, and these are steel rule dies, by the way, to cut leather. And so you can see that this is the cuff base piece, and then this one to the right of that is that little beaded diamond looking piece that is on top of this one and on top of that one. So that's the reason why I bought the leather at Michael's. And then this one is a flower one, and then this one is another cuff piece. These 2 pieces right here are different in that this is 6.5 and 7.5, and this is 7 and 8. So they're 2 different lengths because people have different wrist sizes. So I got those 4, and again, they're steel rule dies. And then I got this last one here, which is a wider cuff. And you can see you get both a Thinlits die and a steel rule die to go in it. And it's a 7 1/4 base with a 7-inch Thinlit, so that this can layer on top of that. And to help cut those, I purchased what they're calling the Movers and Shapers Shuttle. So this is a base plate like any of the other ones you use with your cutting die, but this one allows you, it's both magnetic, and you only need to use a top plastic plate on top of it, in between, well, on top of where you're putting the leather. So now I can use these dies in my Big Shot. And then the last thing I got from this seller is the new Tim Holtz Manor. It's what is it called? Spooky Manor or something like that? Village Manor. So they put this out for the Halloween, but I've seen this cut for like a Christmas village. And I think I might want to give that a go this year. Here's the cuts that it makes. So you need the actual village dwelling, the little house die, as the base. And then you get the parts and pieces to make this top part of, see, here's the house right here. And then you get the top piece to cut, and you get also, I think you get this vestibule too, and the front, to make that. And then there's also the fence. You get the fence in here too. I know they have one coming out for Christmas, which again is just more like accessories for the house, but it's not out yet. Buy that. But I went ahead and got this die. And then I have a package from Mama Elephant, and some of this is new release and some of this is old release. So let me go ahead and show you that. I got the new Page Huggers stamp set, and I also got the die because I'm just too lazy to go in and cut these little hands out with a knife. So the Page Huggers was just too cute. I love this bear right here. The bunny's cute too, and well, all of them are cute. So I did get the matching die for that. That's part of the new release. And then I got this one that's called Words Defined. I just like the boldness, and then they have the definition underneath it. And they're not just a straight definition. It's like friend, someone who knows you and likes you anyway. Happiness, the state of being happy, what you make me feel, that's kind of normal. Amazing, something that is so wonderful, it's hard to find the words to match you. So it's not just a straight definition of what the word is. And then I got this one finally. This one's incoming mail. This one came out a couple of months ago. I got this one, which is Merci. I love the big bold sentiments for a card front. And then I got this one, which is kind of a wrapper. So it's called Message Bands. You get a solid band and then all of these sayings. And then this last one is called Peace on Earth. And again, this is an old one. Big, bold sayings. So those are the stamp sets I got from Mama Elephant. And then lastly, but certainly not anything normal, still very extraordinary, I got some things from Esme's store in her shop. And I've got these metal buttons. Look how pretty they are. They're so vintage looking. They are heavy like metal. And then these vintage ribbons. They're velvet ribbons. So the color is really pretty. And then I got this piece, which is amazing in itself. Look at this bling right here. It's a heart. But this little ruffly pink part so reminds me of Dr. Seuss. I don't know, when I saw it, I was like, wow, that reminds me of Dr. Seuss. It's got those weird curly things in there. So it's kind of like a big statement piece. I'll figure out what to do with that. And then I got this really amazing trim, and I did not take it out of the package when I got it, but I think I have to now so I can show you how big it is. All right. This reminded me of spaghetti. You see that? Okay, and it smells awesome as usual. So there we go. Here is the lace part of it, but then it's got these long strands of dangle hanging down. It's so interesting looking. I mean, I got a bunch of it too. I don't know what possesses me sometimes. I'm like, why? Why do I order so much? But it's beautiful. So yeah, hopefully my 2 packages come today that they say are being delivered. It's UPS, so Brown usually is pretty good about delivering early in the day for me. I'm not gonna put that in there. And I will be back hopefully with another haul video. Thanks for watching. Bye.